Hey everybody, Matt King here from Draggin Outdoors. Got my brother-in-law Arthur, came all the way from Brazil to help us with phase 2 of our spring food plot preparation. If you remember from phase 1, we did 3 things to help improve our food plot back here on our swampy Michigan property. So the first thing we did is we dug some water trenches. The second thing we did is we blew all the dead leaves off of our food plot and we frost seeded in clover. And then the third thing we did some hinge cutting around the perimeter of our food plot to create more of an edge and try to force deer, especially bucks, to come into our food plot to check the food plot for does. So as you'll see from our walk around here, the clover looks good. We've got a lot of clover, a lot of tall clover, so the frost seeding definitely worked. The only problem is we got a lot of weeds. So one of the things we're going to do today is we're going to spray clethodim on the food plot to kill the grass but not kill our clover. We're also going to use a weed whacker. We're going to weed whack down all the other weeds and kind of tag team this, one person weed whacking, one person spraying. So stay with us, we're going to get to work here, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let's do it. Here's a quick pan. Check out how well the hinge cuts are working to create an edge around the food plot. Now I know it's spring and there's a lot of growth right now, but it's really improved just how much screening cover is around the food plot, with the exception of a couple openings like you see there. And all of the hinge cuts have maintained their hinges and are still growing leaves, which is awesome. So we're going to do a little bit more back in this area because it's pretty open, and then after that we'll be all set for around our food plot. Hey everyone, we're back here in our food plot. It's been about 2 weeks since we sprayed for the first time. We actually came back in last week and sprayed again. The clethodim did an okay job, but it wasn't great. On our second round, we also came in with just a small Windex bottle of Roundup and sprayed the really concentrated areas of grass, and that seemed to help quite a bit. So one other thing we're going to do today, just because we're going to get some rain this week, it's a good time to mow our food plot, so we're going to weed whack it down. We're going to weed whack everything down to hopefully take care of some of that grass, some of the other weeds, and get that clover, you know, really taking over and coming back up again. Hey guys, I want to show you this spot really quick. This is a spot that I cleared out back in early April. It's a spot way back, right at the edge of cattails, back by our swamp. And it's not a very big area. It's probably only 15 by 20 yards. but it's in one of our really good spots. And we came back here, we cut just a few trees, cleaned up some brush and some undergrowth, and then 2 weeks ago when we sprayed the main plot with clethodim, we came in here and we sprayed this with Roundup, and it's actually doing pretty well. So this soil is really wet, but we're gonna try to get some clover to also take in this. We've got just a little bit of our plot spike left from Tractor Supply. We're just gonna throw this out by hand and see what we can get to grow here. All right, that wraps up phase 2. Hopefully you liked our video. Please let us know if you're doing spring food plots as well, if you've got some tips, if you've got some tricks, if there's things that are working or things you're struggling with, please let us know. Give us a like on this video if you like it, and also please subscribe to our channel and check us out at www.draggindeer.com. Thanks again, we'll see you soon.